Welcome to the commencement exercises for Savannah Chatham County Public School System. We're excited to have you with us here today to celebrate the class of 2026. This is a happy occasion, a milestone, a true defining moment for our graduates. Therefore, we ask that you refrain from any behavior that would detract from the ceremony. Noise-making devices are not permitted during the ceremony. Security staff will be on site to enforce this provision. Guests who do not abide will be removed from the arena. All of our guests are requested to hold your applause until all of the graduate names have been announced. It is of utmost importance that family members and guests be allowed to hear the name of their graduate. Finally, we ask at the conclusion of the ceremony that all guests clean up the area around your seats. Please remove all trash to the nearby receptacle. And we ask that you move quickly to your cars and clear the parking area as a courtesy to our families arriving for the next ceremony. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Good afternoon. Please stand if you are able. And gentlemen, please remove your caps. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Greetings to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, the Board Member for District 3 Representative, Mrs. Snowden, the members of the Board of Education and Executive Staff, elected officials, district staff, Principal Mr. Worrell, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, to the extraordinary graduating class of 2026. My name is Jemiah Cohens, and I am beyond honored to stand before you today as your Herschel V. Jenkins High School Senior Class President for the class of 2026. To my fellow graduates, it is hard to believe how quickly this moment has arrived. It feels like yesterday we were freshmen walking the halls with nervous excitement and with our schedules in our hands. Today, we stand together with confidence, carrying the memories, lessons, challenges, and triumphs that have shaped us. High school has changed us. Through early mornings, late-night studies, unforgettable friendships, laughter, setbacks, victories, we discover our strength and learn how to persevere. As Don Livingston said in his 2016 Harvard graduate speech, none of us were meant to be common. We were meant to be comets, leaving our mark as we crash in for everything. Class of 2026, if not us, then who? We are resilient, determined, and capable of achieving more than we ever imagined. The sky is not the limit, it is only the beginning. I will leave you with a quote from an old-time friend of ours, Winnie the Pooh. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. To my parents, thank you for all your love and support. Congratulations, class of 2026. It has been a blessing, and I wish you all continued success. Thank you.
Good afternoon, parents, family, friends, and the 301 graduates that make up the Herschel V. Jenkins High School Class of 2026. It is with great pleasure that I introduce the Herschel V. Jenkins 2026 salutatorian, Crystal Zhang. Crystal Zhang has spent the last 4 years making her mark on Jenkins High School. She has served as an officer on the first robotics team for the past 3 years, as the lead organizer of Jenkins International Night, which she grew to over 300 participants, and is state elected officer for the Georgia Association of Student Council, where she hosted a conference for over 500 student leaders. Crystal is also the current president of Jenkins National Honor Society. Her awards include the Georgia Certificate of Merit, first place runner-up at the state level for the National History Day competition, first place at the Regional and District Science Fair, AP Honors with Distinction, and the College Board's Top School Recognition Award. Outside of school, she has volunteered with the Tybee Beach Sweep, mentored Lego Robotics through Georgia Tech's Seismic program, and tutored middle school students in pre-algebra through her 4 years. Next fall, Crystal will major in material science and engineering with a minor in business at Georgia Tech. The Herschel V. Jenkins High School Class of 2026 valedictorian is Mally Doan. Mally has received the Georgia Certificate of Merit and is a Regional Science Fair and National History Day winner. Mally is also the second place winner for the Sandpiper Supply Scholarship. She is a swimmer, the Vice President of National Honor Society, and has earned the lead position as the lead pool concierge at her job at the Landings. Mally has actively given back to her community all throughout high school by volunteering with Oatland Island, assistant coaching for the SCCPSS District Middle School Swim Team, making blankets for women's shelter, and donating soda tabs to the Ronald McDonald House with National Honor Society. Served as a teen board member for Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia, and has spent the previous summer volunteering at Memorial Healthcare under the Volunteen program. Mally enjoys painting her nails and selling her clothes on Depop, an online thrifting platform. Her favorite quote is by Oscar Wilde, which states, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." In the fall, Mally plans to attend the Georgia Institute of Technology to major in biomedical engineering and pursue a career working with prosthetics. Please give a warm welcome to Crystal Zhang, followed by Mally Doan.
Good afternoon to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board District Member for District 2, Ms. Snowden, the members of the Savannah-Chatham County Public School Board of Education, and executive staffs, elected officials, district staffs, Principal Worrell, faculty, staffs, parents, distinguished guests, and the graduating class of 2026. I remember walking through these doors thinking, 4 years, what a long time left. We all thought time was slow. We all thought we had forever to figure out who we were and what we were. But forever is a funny thing. 4 years doesn't feel like 4 years. It feels like 4 seconds. One blink, and we went from distressed freshmen trying to figure out where our classes are to standing here today. One last time, ready. To the parents, 4 years ago, you dropped us off, terrified. You watched us walk away, and we didn't look back. But this wasn't just our chapter. It was yours too. You watched your tiny toddlers become ready adults, ready to take on the world. Thank you for letting us back. Or thank you for letting us go. Thank you for trusting us. Today, I want to tell you guys about a failure and about the people who believed in me. When I was 8, I came back to America, having moved from China when I was a few months old. And the only English knowing yes, no, and how to use the restroom. In elementary school, I felt invisible, with every quarter bringing home failing report cards. Then came my librarian, Miss Hammer. She was the first to believe in me. I couldn't read well, but I loved animals. She handed me a chapter book about horses, and I fell in love. I read at home, I skipped lunch during school to read in the library, and every time I finished a book, she would hand me the next one ready. Sometimes even ordering it online just for me. And that's when I learned something that I need you, class of 2026, to hear. It is never too late to learn something unfamiliar, and it only takes your own wits and a select few people to believe in you. Some of you in this room may feel like the 8-year-old me, like you don't belong, like you're behind, like you'll never catch up. And I'm here to tell you, you will. Not because it's easy, but because you're still here. And you only need 1 or 2 people to remind you that you can. And Miss Hammer isn't here today, but her belief traveled with me all the way to Jenkins. And to begin off with, I want to thank all my friends and parents and families, especially 外婆,外公,妈妈,爸爸,姐姐, because without you, I don't think I'll be the same person. You have all made such a tremendous impact on my life, and I can't wait to see what life has to offer in our next chapter of our life. To my teachers, thank you, Miss Eubank. Thank you, Miss Broderick, for making calculus and algebra fun for me. Dr. Cam for believing I could lead. Miss Crane for helping me become a better writer. Miss Newberry for being my gossip and mean girl parallel. Miss Wilson, while I may be your blondie, thank you for showing up when I needed you. And Miss Muskin, thank you for being everyone's grandma, for the ramen at lunch, and for the banana bread that you baked the night before. You have all made this school a home. And class of 2026, the people who did that for you, don't forget to thank them. I'm going to miss the bells, the lights in the empty hallway, complaining about the cafeteria food. But mostly, I'm going to miss the noise, the chaos. But because after today, it slowly goes quiet. We spent 4 years trying to make a mark on the school, but the truth, the school made a mark on us. Through our friends, our teachers, the 7 a.m. mornings we swore we never survive, it gave us a lesson we didn't even know we needed. So what now? We take those memories, good or bad, walk out those doors, and keep going. Class of 2026, this isn't a goodbye, it's a new beginning, and you already have everything you need. Your own wits, and a select few people who believe in you. Thank you, Herschel V. Jenkins, for the education, for the memories, for the growth, and for the home. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, Class of 2026. Good afternoon to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 2, Mrs. Snowden, the members of the Savannah-Chatham County Public School Board of Education and executive staff, elected officials, district staff, Principal Worrell, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and to the graduating class of 2026. When I began thinking about what I wanted to talk about in this speech today, I had absolutely no clue on what to write. In fact, I never really imagined being the valedictorian. Nevertheless, with the freedom to talk about almost anything from the past 4 years of my life, one topic became clear: family. Without the support from our family, the motivation and encouragement you've expressed to us to strive towards our goals has not gone unnoticed. To my mom, thank you for always making sure I was fed before going to school and fixing all of my clothes when they were too long for me. To my dad, thank you for the resources and sometimes questionable advice you've given to me to be successful. To my older sister, thank you for always bringing me laughs and interesting stories about your life. With that being said, our family members weren't the only people who've impacted our lives. Our family consists of our closest friends we've met over our time of being alive. The people who listen to your rants or frustrations, or the people who will lend you their shoulder to cry on, those people are your family. Thank you to Crystal and Haley for being those people for me. Our family also consists of the people we've met from clubs or playing sports. The people you spend countless of hours with, from our football team, who are region champs, our flag football team, who are back-to-back region champs and runner-up state champs, our volleyball team, who finished third in the region and made an appearance in state playoffs, our women's basketball team, who are also our region champs and advanced to the Elite Eight for state playoffs, our girls track and field team, who are also our region champs, and our men's track and field team, who are runner-up region champs. And lastly, to our strong cross-country, softball, wrestling, swimming, men's basketball, tennis, baseball, and soccer teams, the people you've met along the way are your family. The experiences, lessons that came with each activity will stay with you for the rest of your life. As for our academics, the people we've met from joining clubs are also our family. While we have so many clubs to name, our Model UN, One Act Play, Student Council, and First Robotics teams have done an outstanding job at representing who we are at Jenkins. Not only that, but without the assiduous efforts from our teachers, coaches, counselors, and mentors, the valuable knowledge and lessons we learned from the past 4 years would not be as profound. From creating a fostering and nurturing environment like the classroom Ms. Muskin has created for us, or the days we learned valuable life lessons in BC Calculus with Ms. Eubank, and finally, to the open ears who listened to our struggles and antics when we needed someone to talk to, I would like to thank you for making such a great impact on our lives at school. Getting to this point in our lives has not been easy. Let us all take a brief moment to commend not only yourself, but the people you surround yourself with, because from the grit and drive within every single one of us sitting here today, the versions of ourselves from 4 years ago would be extremely proud of who we are. Thank you. Today is a celebration for what we all have achieved from the past 4 years of hard work and determination. As we begin to get closer to walking on stage and officially graduating high school, I would like us all to remember the value and importance of who we surround ourselves with, who we get to call family.
I personally feel a bit of sadness when thinking about leaving my friends and family. These people have seen us as teenagers or even as little babies, now turned into adults. However, this does not mean leaving them forever. The people we call family have the power to shape who we become when we step foot out of this building today. While figuring out what we want to do with our lives next, whether it be going to college, going to trade school, entering the workforce, enlisting, or even taking a gap year, the change we are about to experience is going to be scary. But the familiarity of our family will constantly surround us, ensuring that we will always have someone to count on. I urge you all to never take the value of family for granted. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Crystal and Miley, for those encouraging words. Each year, the senior class votes to name their most inspiring educator. We honor this individual through the support of the Educate Chatham Foundation with a $1,000 grant that can be used next year for his or her classroom. The Educate Chatham Foundation is a strategic fundraising partner for our school system and engages our community, educators, and the district to accelerate progress and help find the most impactful ways to empower teachers, fuel engaged learning, and support students and their families. The teacher selected as the most inspirational educator is selected in secret by the senior class. This teacher is someone who has gone above and beyond to provide students with that little extra, not just for one student, but for all students. To present this year's Inspirational Educator Award on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Educate Chatham Foundation, from the Department of Engagement and Outreach, Ms. Adele Bowles.
Thank you, Principal Worrell. It is indeed an honor to be with you today and to witness this amazing class of 2026. We are so proud of each and every one of you. The Educate Chatham Foundation exists to support teachers and students in their highest calling, leading students to excellence. We are pleased to recognize a teacher who has not only inspired, but has nurtured, pushed, and yes, loved the students in their charge. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Educate Chatham Foundation, it is my privilege to present the Most Inspirational Educator Award for Jenkins High School to Elizabeth Eubank.
Congratulations, Ms. Eubank. Well deserved. Will the graduating class of 2026 please stand? It is my privilege and honor to certify that these distinguished students standing before you have successfully completed the requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and the Savannah-Chatham County Board of Education. With the exception of the first row, will all graduates be seated?
Sakaya Ladrea Adams, honor graduate. Jordan Ashley Akins, honor graduate. Liera Neve Blair, honor graduate. Donovan Ray Burns, honor graduate. Jemiah Valencia Cone, honor graduate. Colin Adam Porter, honor graduate. Azari Antasia Davis, honor graduate. Miley Lynn Doan, valedictorian. Malaysia Michelle Easley, honor graduate. Louis Alexander Fuchu, honor graduate. Angela Gabriel Pacheco, honor graduate. Sebastian Alexander Garcia, honor graduate. Valeria Montserrat Gomez Perez, honor graduate. Michaela Shantice Gresham, honor graduate. Sheldon Michael Harder, honor graduate. Esmeralda Hermera Gonzalez, honor graduate. Elvis Wong, honor graduate. Emily Diana Irigue Libreros, honor graduate. Olivia Gabrielle Jones, honor graduate. Caden Michael Klein, honor graduate. Alexander Valentine Larson, honor graduate. John McClelland Limburg, honor graduate. Gabrielle Alexandra Lakakis, honor graduate. Emily Morgan Light, honor graduate. Junhao Lin, honor graduate. Leo Lin, honor graduate. Rachel Trong Match, honor graduate. Alexander Paul Mathis, honor graduate. Hannah Michelle McElrath, honor graduate. Jackson Linwood McKenzie, honor graduate. Madison Janae Mike, honor graduate. Serenity Juanita Soraya Mustafa, honor graduate. Victoria Onyeka Odili, honor graduate. Carlos Onofre, honor graduate. Krisha Perek, honor graduate. Aranza Chiquinquera Padera, honor graduate. Braden Henry Peterson, honor graduate. Caleb Tremaine Pons, honor graduate. Sinai Amoya Pretlow, honor graduate. Diego Enrique Pullen, honor graduate. Isabella Juliet Pyburn, honor graduate. Jalea Altamise Roberson, honor graduate. Juan Abel Rodriguez, honor graduate. Siddhartha Sarakadam, honor graduate. Ishant Ajay Singh, honor graduate. Mackenzie LaShawn Smith, honor graduate. Nolan Benjamin Tanner, honor graduate. Elizabeth Kerlin Thomas, honor graduate. Onelia Monique Thomas, honor graduate. Tyler Christopher Thomas, honor graduate. Cameron Mark Anthony Thompson, honor graduate. Marcus Fung Vo, honor graduate. Calvin Rakev Wallace, honor graduate. Joshua Amir Woodley, honor graduate. Jaslyn Janae Woods, honor graduate. Jordan Adrian Young, honor graduate. Taylor Adrian Young, honor graduate. Crystal Zhang, salutatorian. Sanaya Ladea Adams. Talia Cameron Adele. Marlene Aguilar. Delandrian Lamar Akins II. Anthony Jeremiah Lamar Albright. Skylar Alexia Albright. Alejandro Alaman Aguilar. Makai Zaire Alexander Austin. Jaden Nicholas Roy Allen. Jamira Kivana Allen. Giovanni Alvarez Barrera. Tyrese Mikhail Anderson. Ezekiel Andrade Trujillo. Anna Maria Backus. Brianna Carmagine Baker. Marissa Nicole Baker. Tyrese Christopher Bakewell. Gabrielle Elena Barnum. Caitlin Takara Ball. Lauren McKinsley Bitley. Tekatel Andrew Blair. Preston David Blakey. Josiah Zakellen Azim Boatwright. Jaden Terrell Boney. Krista Unique Boyd. Anaya Nicole Brabham Hamilton. Tanaya Malika Dakota Bradham. Joseph Lafayette Bradley. Malachi Branch. Jada Braxton. Alea Brianna Briscoe. Malik Anthony Brown. Tamir Mandel Brown. Anaya Nicole Browner. Marvin Christopher Bino Jr. Brianna Aquila Campbell. Amber Sky Carbow. Tristan Carey Carbow. Janie Charles. Jalen Marche Lavico Chisholm. Victor Aram Cintron Rosario. Donquez Zyke Clark. Mikhail Jameer Coleman. Jayshawn Lamar Collins. Dayton, Columbia. Harrison Nathaniel Columbia. Luke Word Connor. Jayshawn Edward Velmore Cooksey. Amante Gotti Crawford. Kayvon Alfonso Crawford. Leolanise Cruz. Monterion Roshan Cutter. Zoe Chanel Daniels. Angel Antonio de los Santos. Tamara Kiera DeVoe. Major Kwame Dillon. Blessed Zoe Diogo. Yasmin Takima Dixon. Oscar Fernando Domingo Ruiz. Tanaya Christina Edie. Vince Eric Edwards II. Jaden Amir Ellison. Leana Renee Irvin. Taylor Janae Ferguson. Kennedy Rihanna Fields. Victor Manuel Figueroa. Nasir Joaquin Finch. Lily Mackenzie Foreman. Bryson Antonio Foster. Janari Antoine Furman. Dario Christopher Gatson. Keyshawn Arkel Gatson. Keyshawn Malik Gatson. Toy Oriel Gaines. Giselle Garcia. Amariani Garcia Gomez. William Joseph Gasson. Amaya Jalen Gilbert. Eric Gomez. Helen Isamar Gonzalez Maridiaga. Keviana Diashanti Gordon. Isaac Sampson Goslin. Ashton Grantham Green. Kamaya Amari Green. Isaiah Lamont Green. Zakayla Kamora Green. Kiana Nicole Griffin. Vanessa Guzman. Ivy Brianna Hall. Kimari Ashawn Hall. Alori Marie Hancock. Caden Jamar Harden. Ashton Tremaine Harris. Landon Michael Hebert. Brian Hernandez Garcia. JC Janesha Hayward. Demetrius Deshante Holloway. Aiden Tanner Hudson.
Michael Anthony Hudson. Ajan Zakim Clarence Izzard. Janelle Elise Jackson. Jasmine Anicia Jackson. Jasmariah Jamise Jackson. Isabella Victoria Jaramillo Gonzalez. Nyla Apple Jennings. Hannah Madison Jensen. Amari Sanaya Arjane Jinx. Alex M. Johnny Boy. Dominique Anton Johnson. Jalen Armand Johnson. Jalen Jamar Johnson. Justin Nali Johnson. Malia Sanaya Ronde Johnson. William Johnson. Corbin Lee Jonas. Kiara Monique Jones. Rayma Jones. Alexander Juarez. Quaquila Alicia Kelly. Chance Maurice Lamar King. Jemiah Amari King. Kaylin Sade Clemmer. Jeremiah Lee Lara. Malaysia Tiffany Alexandria Leach. Demario Nazir Lee. Sean Sharif Lee. Jameson Linzel Lewis. Juan Pablo Longoria. Nevaeh Michelle London. Andrea Renata Lopez Chavaria. Victoria Antoinette Lopez Lawton. Haley Anastasia Luca. Carlos Ivan Lugo Gonzalez. Megan Mackenzie Maynard. Madison Alexi Markham. Jordan Lee Massey. Lanaya Monet McCoy. Aiden Drew McKenzie. Jamia Andrea Meadows. David Alexander Melendez Sandoval. Samaria Zion Sherelle Michael. Malay Dior Chantel Miller. Nalanda Markia Milton. Janaya Neve Justina Mitchell. Tamia Paulasia Mitchell. Adeline Mogel Herreros. Marciana Ashanti Moore. Diana Paola Moreres Moreta. Gage Patrick Morris. Emerson David Mosley. Zakiria Tanasia Moss. Isaiah Sharif Moultrie. Jermonte Levon Murphy. Melvin Maurice Myers. Karan Jalen Newton. Gabrielle Oliveira Leno. Terrence Osborne. Tanasia Ariana Outland. Alexis Joy Parker. Jayan Amit Patel. Sarah Marilyn Pelico. Ayana Celia Kirsten Perry. Ava Rose Phillips. Jacob Owen Pilcher. Damari Perlacia Renata Polite. Zion Raheem Ani Polite. Ricky Darrell Potts. Anterio Damon Pringle. Nashawn Malachi Reno. Janaya Lene Reynolds. Clinton Tadon Rhodes. Gabrielle Robbins. Caleb Christopher Roberson. Jose Eduardo Roman Hernandez. Emily Yulisa Romero. Madison Maria Rutledge. Deron Eric Sanders. Zaire Amari Sanders. Alan Jerome Saints. Isis Sarah Jordan Scott. Jeremiah Daniel Scott. Seth Alexander Scott. Daniel Isaac Sears. Gabrielle Jasmine Shields. Nina Christina Short. Celia Alina Schultz. Shantaria Caria Smith. Elijah Malik Smith. Kimora Mary Taliza Smith. Tayana Lanatica Ari Smith. Michaela Anaya Smokes. Zachary Solano. Ajane Sharice Solomon. Akashaya Sanakula. Jacob Kevin Stedman. Kaja Khalees Stewart. Nevaeh Avion Stewart. Chance Tyler Suko. Brian Darrell Swinton Jr. Jada Renee Thomas. Kimar Rasheem Thomas. Devontae Arkeem Thompson. Romel Devontae Xavier Thompson. Jemiah Tawana Tilly. Destiny Alicia Trimble. Britiano Kali Tucker. Travion Laurice Toots. Angie Loreno Valencia Portacado. Calix Madison Victory. Jen Van Vo. Kevin Min Lope Din Vu. Nathaniel William Lee Waddell. Jamise Michael Walker. Jalea Aquila Washington. Ariana Jadeja Whitfield. Elijah Jordan Williams. Jaleel Keelan Williams. Naasia Cheyenne Williams. Samuel Pinkston Williams. Tristan Everett Williams. Zion LaWarren Williams. Daquan Keon Wilson. Matthew Herrick Wilger. Jakayla Shamiria Helen Wofo. Zamaya Lanasia Worthen. Jalon Ariana Wright. Kelsey Elizabeth Wright. Nala Eleanor Wright. Demiria Faith Wyatt. Dallas Tanise Young. Akila Maye Younger. Bryn Harris Ziegler. William Zane.
Congratulations to the class of 2026. Good evening to our superintendent, Dr. Watts, distinguished school board members, administration, faculty, and staff, to the proud parents, families, and supporters, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2026. Today is a celebration of accomplishment, resilience, and growth. Class of 2026, you made it. And the journey to this moment has been anything but ordinary. You began your high school experience during a time the world will never forget. You learned during a global pandemic. You learned through screens behind masks in living rooms and classrooms. You adapted when schools closed, schedules shifted, and expectations changed. You showed resilience when uncertainty became the norm. Those years just didn't teach you academics. They taught you flexibility, perseverance, and grit. That experience has shaped you. It has prepared you for a future that would demand adaptability, courage, and lifelong learning, because the world you are entering is still changing. In fact, many of the jobs you will one day hold did not exist when you began school. Entire industries continue to evolve. Success in this future will not belong to those who think they already have all the answers. It will belong to those willing to keep learning, adjusting, and growing. As I stand before you today, I do so with a special sense of pride. I am honored to serve as your third principal at Herschel V. Jenkins High School. Leadership may change, but your determination, excellence, and warrior spirit have remained strong. You have grown through transition and risen every time. Now your paths forward will look different, and every one of them is valid. Some of you will head to college, ready to challenge your thinking, explore your passions, and define your purpose. Lean into the experience. Be curious, stay determined. Others will step directly into the world of work, bringing skill, discipline, and work ethic to industries that need dependable and innovative people. Show up consistently. Build your reputation on integrity and effort. Some of you will proudly enter the military, answering a call to serve something greater than yourselves. Your courage, discipline, and commitment deserve our highest respect. And to those of you who may choose to take a gap year to work, travel, serve, or simply discover your next move, know this: there is wisdom in reflection. Growth does not follow a deadline. Taking time to learn about yourself and your goals is not falling behind. It is preparing to move forward with intention. There is no single timeline for success. There is only purpose. Class of 2026, you are warriors. Warriors who learned in uncertain times. Warriors who adapted instead of retreating. Warriors who pushed forward when the world slowed down. So here's my call to action for you. Go forward and lead, even when it's uncomfortable. Go forward and grow. Never stop learning. Go forward and serve. Leave people and places better than you found them. Go forward and be bold. Dream big and work for those dreams every day. The world does not need spectators. It needs thoughtful leaders, problem solvers, and people of strong character. In short, it needs you. Carry the lessons of Herschel V. Jenkins High School with pride wherever life takes you. Remember where you came from and who believed in you. The class of 2026 holds 59 honor grads, 103 Hope Scholarship eligible students, $6,073,632.17 in scholarships. Stand tall, move forward with purpose. Your future is calling. and it is bright. Will the class of 2026 please stand? Having met the requirements of the Savannah-Chatham County Board of Education and the Board of Education of the state of Georgia, I hereby declare, by the power vested in me, that you, the class of 2026, are graduates of the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System. Graduates, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. Superintendent Dr. Watts, Board of Education President Mr. Moss, district representatives, and other members of the Board of Education and administration, I proudly present the class of 2026 of Herschel V. Jenkins High School. Please remain standing as we sing our alma mater. From the halls of Jenkins High School come this solemn vow. Onward, onward is our motto. You have taught us how. Alma mater, we are pledging love and loyalty. Through the years we will be faithful. Jenkins High, hail to thee.
processional was way too long.
They kind of milk everything in my ceremony for some reason.
They also milk a long time before they start coming out.
Oh, yeah.
The States.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like,